I know this is going to seem really weird. If my granddad was here, he would tell me to make better eye contact. But our microphone's taped down, so you're going to have to work with me tonight. So, welcome to our second grade program. We are so glad that you're here. This is a special night for our school. Our second graders have worked exceptionally hard, and you are in for a treat. I won't take much of your time, but before we get started, please allow me to make just a couple of announcements. The first one's really easy. If you could help us, if you have not already done so, please silence your cell phones. I'm going to ask you to do that. I know I need a reminder sometimes on that. So if you'll please make sure your cell phone is silenced. Our kids have worked hard. We want this to be about them tonight. Second announcement, Horizon Communications is here recording tonight. So if you would be interested, you can look for an order form in your child's folder. About the end of our program tonight, once we are finished, I know that the instinct is to hop up and run to your kids, but with this many people in the building, we got small kids, so that can get kind of tough for them to find their way. So when we're finished, Miss Ritchie will step out. She will send the children to you. So if you will please remain seated and be patient for just a few minutes, that will help us dismiss everybody safely. After that happens, if we have a few family members, dads, big brothers, whoever wants to help, we will need just a few hands breaking down our risers, gathering up some things that need to go back to Corley. So if you don't mind the help, we certainly would appreciate it. Before we get started, let me also mention just a few words of thanks. First of all, we want to extend our appreciation to Snead State Community College for the use of the Bevel Center. Also to a Snead Ambassador, Mr. Harrison Kirkland, for helping with the lights and the sound. I would like to thank our teachers and our staff. You can probably imagine, busy time of year for us. This is a group effort, and they all work hard. I appreciate it. I especially want to recognize Miss Miriam Ritchie, our music teacher, who does an absolutely phenomenal job. So thank you, Miss Ritchie, for all that you do. Parents, I would like to thank you as well. I cannot imagine how many times you've probably had to sing these songs the last few weeks. If you've danced in your kitchen, I won't ask for proof of it, but I bet it's happened. I know for me, I have heard them rehearse the last several days around the school, and I've left home and singing these songs. My daughter has told me a few times, "Dad, be quiet." So I know, okay? So parents, thank you. You've bought costumes. You've made costumes. You showed up tonight. Thank you for being such a valuable part of our school community. I mean that. And finally, and most importantly, I want to thank our students. Second graders, if you can hear me, we want you to know how proud we are of you and how excited we are for what you're going to show us tonight. March is Music in Our Schools Month. And tonight, we celebrate that as our second graders proudly present Disney, the movies, the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the wonderful world of Disney.
Today, we're here to celebrate 75 years of Disney magic and the music that helped the magic happen.
Everyone knows a Disney song when they hear one. From The Ballad of David Crockett to Let It Go, a Disney song is recognizable as Mickey Mouse,
Donald Duck,
Mickey Mouse,
Donald Duck.
All right, we get it. The Walt Disney Man died in 1966, but the legacy he goes on and on and on in the movies, television, stage shows, and recordings that bear his name.
Young and old alike celebrate the music of Disney yesterday and today.
Mickey Mouse,
Donald Duck,
Mickey Mouse.
Who's the leader of the
Walt Disney needed the power of music to make his movie come alive. He once said a terrific power to the music. You can run any of these pictures and they'll be dragging and boring, but the minute you put music behind them, they'll come to life. Never was that more true than the classic movies like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Pinocchio, Bambi, and Incredible Peter Pan. When the music plays, your heart takes wing, and whether you ever grew up or not, for a moment you truly believe. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly.
Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve. 1801 Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville has deals galore. No matter how often you shop at Mike's, you'll always walk into a new selection of merchandise. And now it's really a whole new store located at the other end of the building with the same constantly changing inventory, offering new and interesting choices on every visit. You never know what you'll find at Mike's, from everyday to unique. Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more, from large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company.
Since 1943, the Municipal Utilities Board has been meeting utility needs of the citizens of Albertville and surrounding areas. From keeping your home comfortable to providing necessary expansions and supporting industrial and commercial growth, MUB provides the utilities you rely on in your everyday life. Electricity, water, wastewater, all at a reasonable cost. MUB is committed to providing reliable service today and resources tomorrow. MUB is proud to be a supporter of this Community Channel broadcast.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Gunnersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Gunnersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. First Baptist Church of Gunnersville is another proud supporter of Gunnersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
In the 1960s, Walt Disney met the incomparable Richard and Robert Sherman. These brothers wrote over 200 Disney songs, many of them destined to become true classics.
If you've ever been to a Disney theme park and have gone home with It's a Small World After All spinning over and over in your head, it's the Sherman Brothers you should all think.
And if you ever went home after watching Walt Disney's movie Mary Poppins and felt a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, then you know the power of the Sherman Brothers music.
Because I was the greatest because I was just so loud. My father gave me no treat and told me I was bad. Then one day I learned the word that sent me aching down. The biggest food you've ever heard, and this is how it goes. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
He uses Spartan arts and their good collagen. The juice along her road is gonna pass the time with me. I say any special words and then they ask me as a tea.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
You know you can say it backwards, which is Docious-Sally-Espiastic-Fodgy-Cali-Rufus. But that's going a bit too far, don't you think? Indubitably.
Oh, when the cat has got your tongue, there's no need for dismay. You summon up to swear, then you've got a lot to say.
But better use a careful ear if it catches life. One eye to say the doing girl, not a goodly wife. In 1967, Disney Studios presented their unique version of the classic tale, The Jungle Book. In the movie, Baloo the Bear reminds us all to forget about your worries and your strife and concentrate on the things that really matter.
The music of Disney taught us all a lot of lessons that we'll never forget. Being grateful for the bare necessities is one of those important lessons.
When you remember that all you need are the bare necessities, the song reminds us that those bare necessities may come to you, and that's the magic of the music of Disney.
Visit Boaz Discount Drugs and Johnson Hallmark in their new location just up the street on the corner of Highway 168 and Elizabeth Street in Boaz. Same helpful, friendly service with personal attention to each prescription. Boaz Discount Drugs is your prescription compounding specialist with custom medications to fit your needs. And Johnson's Hallmark is your source for all occasion cards and gift items. Cab Electric Cooperative is a proud supporter of our community and our local schools, academics, and athletics. Best of luck to all our local teams throughout the season. Our mission at Marshall DeKalb Electric Cooperative is to provide the most reliable electrical service at the lowest possible rate. We strive to achieve our mission with quality and reliable service and a commitment to our consumer needs. We want to be a beacon in each community that we serve.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. Mark's Madness is back and bigger than ever, and we're excited to tip it off with you. With a strong starting lineup of your favorite Toyotas, it's never been easier to shop, drive, and purchase your new Toyota. Plus, with rates starting at 2.99, finding your new Toyota will be as easy as a layup. Our team is ready to get you in the game and assist you with your next purchase and help you with worry-free maintenance. Mark's Madness is on at Sand Mountain Toyota. Come see why we're more than a dealership.
Since 1952, Wilkes Tire and Battery Service has been the place to take your vehicle for service you can trust. Our family takes pride in carrying on the tradition of providing great service, working with integrity, and giving back to the community. For tires, batteries, auto services, and more, choose the people you can trust. With 10 locations to serve you, including Albertville and Gunnersville, at Wilkes Tire and Battery Service, we get you started and keep you going.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like air fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunner Avenue in Gunnersville.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
In 1989, the music of the movie The Little Mermaid won the Academy Award for Best Musical Score. One of the most memorable songs in that film is sung by Sebastian the Crab.
As the crab sing in a wonderful life, one can live under the sea, we are again reminded of the magic of the Disney song.
Like life, the music of Disney keeps coming around and around. Like the circle of life, Disney music moves us all.
Through despair and hope, through faith and love.
Till we find our place on a path unwinding in the circle of life.
Yes, that's the magic of the music of Disney movies.
More to
All right, I'm going to see if I can do this better this time and get this. Since we're done, I'm pulling this thing up, okay? I want to say, I mentioned earlier how much we appreciate Miss Ritchie. And I know, go ahead, yeah. So, I can say this not only as a principal, but as a teacher in this district, and most importantly as a parent, how much she has meant through the years. You see the talent, you see the ability with these kids. Also something to be said for a teacher who brings it out. And so, Miss Ritchie, we thank you for all that you do. We have something for you.
Thank you so much for those kind words. Okay, I've been doing this, second grade parents. You don't know me very well, but I've been doing, well, some of you do. You've had older kids. But anyway, I've been doing this for a long time, 31 years now. And so I finally figured out the best way to dismiss.
Miss Ritchie, we thank you for all that you do. We have something for you.
Thank you so much for those kind words. Okay, I've been doing this, second grade parents. You don't know me very well, but I've been doing, well, some of you do. You've had older kids. But anyway, I've been doing this for a long time, 31 years now. And so I finally figured out the best way to dismiss.
RE/MAX Guntersville is a proud supporter of the Guntersville City Schools academics and athletics. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the year. For all your real estate needs, call on the local professional staff at RE/MAX Guntersville, 256-582-5585.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.